Does this look straight?
Look out!
I cannot believe this. Sprayed today. Red doesn't look bad. Except newspaper apparently isn't what it used to be. This paper has stuck, as in got wet and went through the paper. The red paint went through the paper and stuck the paper to the black paint. That really sucks because this came out okay. Yeah, it needs some color sanding just because I don't have the technique down quite right to get it to flow smooth first time I spray. But geez, there are a million gotchas in this when you got to paint a car and try to paint a car yourself. This is one of them. My loss is your gain. I have a theory about this paint. Appears nice and smooth. This is not nice and smooth. This section here is the definition of orange peel. Still trying to get a feel for this HVLP gun. But over here, I'm looking at this now and then gonna look at this in a few days. I think what this paint does is over time it lays down flat as it cures. This black was really bad for orange peel if you look at that last video I did. And it's actually flat now. It's a satin black, so it's not going to be as shiny, but it looks good and flat now. The fun is going to be getting this frickin' newspaper out of here. That is a material failure in the worst way. So that is going to be wet sanding, and depending on how bad it is, I may have to shoot the black again after the red has cured. This is I didn't paint the back 2/3 of the car just for this reason, because I didn't want to have the whole car to fix. So there will be wet sanding and polishing. This is just horrible, and if I would have known that was happening while I was spraying, I would have adjusted the spray accordingly. Overall, wifey says it looks good. She likes it. Now that we know newspaper lets paint bleed through, when it didn't used to, here is real masking paper. Paint doesn't go through this as far as I know. I bought this specifically for masking years ago, and I finally got to use it. It has been, I don't know, 10 years since I painted a car. We used newspaper and it was fine. We had no problems. This is just aggravating. What do you think about the paint scheme? And as far as the back goes, can see what I'm leaving black back here. Everything it's masked anyway. Okay, check this out. We're learning together. Getting the newspaper doesn't like water, obviously, so I'm getting it wet, and I have a little piece of plastic here, and I'm just scraping it off kind of easily, just a little at a time. Like so. And it's coming off. Not bad. I've done this area up here already. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button. Block sanding out some runs. You don't want to have to do this. I don't like this stuff. It just seems like poor quality. The Camaro is painted. At least the black anyway. Last night, I repainted the black with no camera, no film crew, nobody here but me, the car, and my paint gun. So I masked off all the black, all the red actually, and repainted the black stripe here and the black down here. I'm going to reshoot this hood again just because, see this thin area here? Right here's thin, which I did not see when I was shooting it. Another reason not to shoot in your garage with low light. And there's a thin area you can see here, goes right along, and a little spot here, big spot here. I'm also going to reshoot this fender, put another coat on this fender, and down here I had some runs in here, and all you can do is sand them out and shoot it again, so you can even see right here how bad that was. I think you can see it. Yeah, right here. So I've got to sand that down some more and then reshoot this. I want to reshoot this fender, and then I'll just continue with the rest of the car. Onward and upward.